Hello and welcome to Wyckoff Training Academy. This is a follow-up video of the analysis which I shared on Sunday of XAU USD. So I shared, one second, let me get my tools. So I shared the analysis stating that the key price level of 3306.672, give or take 3307, would be achieved or would be a key level for us to look or for us to uh, look for trading opportunities in and around it. So, what is the significance of all this, like this level? Like, for example, here I'll just let me hide the drawings so that you would be able to understand it. So here you can see, I when the price was trading at this particular level, that is something. One second. That was something around 3360 or 3370, give or take, between 60 to 70. So at this particular at this, like on Saturday, uh, like we had this particular trading, like XAUUSD was trading on this particular price. So I gave this particular level at around 3306. So this was the level which I gave. So what happens with my level, like uh, from I think this was the second time I shared this level with on this particular group or with XAUUSD traders. So what happens whenever my levels are being, whenever I come up with a level, so there are two ways to trade with it. First thing, if price is away from this particular level, then it has a probability that price would get attracted towards this level. And if the price is trading on this particular level, then there is a probability that it would be repelled from away from this level. So either ways you get, if it is like if the level is up but price is above, then you can look for short selling opportunity. If it is below, you can look for long opportunities, considering this as a target. If not, then if price is trading within like at that particular level, so you can see either price going upwards or either downwards. So in case of prices going upward, then you can look for a buying opportunity, and then like if it is going downwards, then it is look for a selling opportunity. Now I in my training I always tell all the students to focus on things which are and how to look out for trades. Like for example, if I open this thing, if I'm hiding the volume indicator, you can see this level of 3306, give or take, I will round it off to 3307. So this level acted as a key level. This is the significance of key level. Like when the price will reach around it, it will either pierce through it or either it will go in the consolidation mode, or price will like I'll put it in this way: price will act like crazy. It will go upwards and it will go downwards, eating away all the like you can say liquidity hand or stop loss or whatever you want to name it. So this happens at this the key levels. Initially, I think 2 3 weeks back. Like let me see if I can get that particular key level. One second, if it is visible. I gave two levels when one was of bottom. This was a schematic which I gave, and I tried to explain to one of the person who asked me a question about schematic. This is the reason why schematic fail, and they fail miserably. So that is the reason I don't trade based on schematic. I have my own way to cater to this particular thing. So if I see those like my previous shared level, these are all the updates which I've done, whatever trade setups I've got. I used to update it on my various groups. So let me find this particular level. Like, okay, this was a level. So let me mark it. This I gave this level when price was trading at this particular price level. That is 33.6464, 32.64. Sorry, my bad. So when the price was trading at this particular level, I gave two levels. One was of 3300 and another one was of 3173. So here I clearly mentioned instant like I was expecting either price to go above this particular level or either price to go below this particular level. So whatever things were in between, it would act as a magnet. So now I would hide this thing 3300 and 3173. So this is the 3300 mark, give or take. Let me draw a line over here, and 3173 was somewhere below. So this was a level, like for example, if I draw exactly from here, it would be somewhere here. So what I was expecting price to come back and test this particular level, and if it wants to rally up from this particular point, then I would be looking out for a buying opportunity. So it happened, and in this particular case, like in the like if we see the date, on 5th of May, we got the instant gratification. Like I think for 2nd May was Friday, and this was for 5th May. And from this particular point, if you see, price came down. It tested. This was my 73 level. It came down. It violated it. So this was a low 34, and then this was the last base for which was formed at around 56. My level was of 73. So 73, give or take somewhere here in this particular price area, 73. And then from there onwards, both the targets were achieved. If you went for long, you got a long opportunity as well as selling opportunity coming downwards. And this level was breached. Like you can see the whatever the price like you can see the price action taking place in this particular level. Like I'm just because I've written the drawings, so I cannot be in a position to draw an exact 73 level, but you can overall you will get the idea. This is a springing situation on a higher time frame. If you know how the Wyckoff and Wyckoff spring or upthrust works and Wyckoffian analysis, so here you got the opportunity, and then after that you can see price never came back to this particular 73 level. And it also like on 3300 again we got if you people are following my particular levels on 3300, we got two times. This was a reaccumulation taking place. This is again some degree of reaccumulation, and then after that price went upwards, then came back. So if I try to draw like from, I'll consider this as to be somewhere here, then this has to be somewhere here. So you can see these two levels which I gave of 3300 and 31 73, and now I gave a level of 3306.672. So you see whatever the levels I'm giving, so these levels are acting as a trading opportunity for everyone. If a trader wants to looking for higher risk to reward trading opportunities. So now, uh, this is one thing how one has to trade. But what about risk to reward? Like many people would say, okay, we got the levels, how to play around with it. Like if the price started sinking from this particular level, that is 3306 point, the 3307, I would consider. So then we can see price coming back to this particular level. So now we got three price level wherein price is revolving in and out, and every time it is giving us opportunity. Now the question was of like, if you're making if I'm making a trading a buying decision in and around this particular levels, what would be your risk to reward? So now it depends upon person to person, trader to trader. Like for example, if I open this thing, if I'm considering a long situation from this particular 3300. So what is my risk to reward? Let me, please bear with me if you find overlapping drawings, because I cannot delete this previous analysis because I want to continue with this analysis. So if, for example, if somebody was planning of 3300, so this was the opportunity wherein if I like based on my tape reading and unique trend and as well as my this uh, upgraded vice wave, I would have initiated at this particular point. And like I'm cherry picking trades based on my risk to reward, based on my account size, and based on my profit appetite. But you can make it as per your, like if this is your risk, you're risking at this particular point. What is your risk? It is 1.7, 1 point. Risk to reward is 3. And you can keep on increasing based on how price is reacting and how price is respecting. And based on your risk, you can define your targets either ways, for sell or for buy. So my the takeaway from this session is, you can, the level which I give, you can plan your trades accordingly in and around this trade levels. And once you get into a trade, you can manage your trade based on risk to reward, whatever your stop loss is. Like everybody has different style of trading. Like for one, I would say one thing, like if this is an accumulation for me, so I will, on every pullback I would initiate a buying opportunity. If this is a distribution for me, I on every pullback I would initiate a sell trade, or from based on my trend analysis. If my trend analysis is telling me that price is going to go downwards or going upwards, so then based on that I'll plan my trades accordingly. So all once I get my levels, I see whether the trend is up or down based on my trend analysis tool. And then after that, for making position, I look into whether the volume is in my favor for either shorting the market or buying the or going for a long opportunity or a buy sell opportunity. So depend upon that, depending upon the scenario of the current market, which is quite which is uh, this particular Vice Wave upgraded indicator as well as this toolkit helps me in identifying the flow of the wind. Like for example, where the volume is going to head, and where this side we have a greater chances of price going either upwards or downwards. Based on that, I initiate the trade. Like for example, this was a trading opportunity. This was a short selling opportunity uh, because we have shortening of thrust. If you are if you know what wise shortening of thrust or Wyckoff and sign of strength and sign of weaknesses, then again we got a selling opportunity at this particular point. Even I got selling, I shorted at this particular point also. I'll update in the evening at the end of the day. So if this level is broken, then I'm expecting a lower prices of uh, gold in coming days. So because my why I'm expecting so, because my key level is of 3307, somewhere in between. So that's it, and thanks a lot for watching the video. and please ask questions so that I'll be in a better position to answer, and I'll be in a better position to explain what Wyckoff is. And if you are a student, then you would be directed to the new group wherein I would be like I haven't mentioned earlier, like yesterday I would be I'm starting signals. So if you want to join this particular group, you can. You are most welcome. Though again, everything is paid. So, and if you want to join the course, which is this one, you can join it and enjoy the trading because in my group, signal group and my other student group, I would be doing detailed analysis on how to pick the trade and how to choose where to enter and where to exit based on my trading style. So you can adapt it according to your account size and your risk to reward management and how to manage a trade based on your skill set and based on but I would be there to help you out and guide you in how to manage the trade and how to manage the market moves. So since the beginning of the May, we have market has respected our levels. So this is a I previously I used to do the analysis and I used to give a analysis of various market, but I stopped it in between because I'm more into like I want people to be more competent enough to do the trading by them or their own self. You can be like I want you to master your account, master your trading skills. Don't be dependent on others. This is what my motive is behind training and trading, training people and giving this thing. But um, beside that, I also want people to take benefit from my analysis and take informed trading decision. So thanks a lot for watching this video. If you have any questions, you can just DM me, or you have my a different group access, a different group Telegram groups mentioned in the description. You can just join the group and you can ask questions pertaining to Wyckoff because this is whatever I'm doing is purely based on Wyckoffian analysis, and this is a new way of doing Wyckoffian analysis, not the conventional way. Though I teach people for conventional trend lines and like conventional Wyckoff method, which normally David has come up with. So if anybody wants, they can also go for that one also. If you want to learn the conventional way, and if you want to learn this modern way of doing Wyckoff analysis with the help of these tools, then definitely it will add value into your trading and it will make you a confident trader. Okay, thanks a lot for watching the video.